here sits the brand new Vanquish VRD carbon competition truck. Right here, got this whole kit built. Hopefully you saw that video. If you didn't, I'm gonna show this to you real quick, test some bodies and take it for a drive in this video right here. Let's go. Here it is, guys. Check this thing out. Now, full carbon chassis, VRD carbon. I mean, it's kind of its thing, right? The chassis is set up really nice right through here. It should slide across the rocks beautifully. Portal axles, front and back, like the same ones that are on like the Phoenix. Got a brass 500 right here by Reese. Got a Fusion 2300 in here. Yep, it fit. Didn't have to do anything to it. Everything beautiful on here. Got a Radiolink RC8x receiver. Obviously the transmitter and all that stuff. It is put together just like the book says. Absolutely beautiful. As it sits with the wheels and all that stuff, 5 pounds, 7.7 ounces. That's with a 1500 milliamp battery. That's with a 5-ounce servo. Yeah, that servo comes in at 5 ounces. The motor, everything pretty much ready to go. And now it's time to test fit some bodies. We're going to start out with the Pro line. The Pro line fits pretty darn well. You got just a little bit of bumper right up in the front. Little bit of bumper right there in the back. The approach and departure angles of this thing are beautiful. Now the body is perfectly wide, as in it fits the sliders just perfect. So I would have to say the Proline Cliffhanger body is a great choice just by looking at it right here. The axial body does not look bad at all. Now you can see the body's a little bit shorter. You got a little bit more bumper hanging out in the front, a little bit more in the back. It doesn't affect the approach and departure angles because the bumpers take care of that. And the kit does come with different bumpers. Now as far as the width goes, you can see right here and over here. So the width is comparable. It's totally workable. So not bad. Now the J Concepts creep body, looking okay up front. In the back, kind of okay. It's actually the longest body of the three right here that I've got. I've got a fourth one for you too. Overall, the width is, well, it'll definitely take some slider adjustments to make this body fit. So you'll definitely have to do some work up here and here. But overall, of course, it can be made to fit, right? Of course. Now the Proline Comp Wagon body, that doesn't look too bad on here. Get you some bed sides or something to kind of cover this up, because personally, I don't like seeing exposed chassis. That's just my own personal preference there. But the body looks like it can work. Obviously going to have to do some work on the sliders, both sides, because it's kind of narrow, almost like the creep body, but not quite the same. And but yeah, it can work on this. Now, if you want to do some kind of a sleeper build, this is a base camp body on it. Obviously, you have to do a little bit of trimming back here, but it's doable if you wanted to do kind of like a sleeper competition style build. And just because, why not? Here's the Ascent body. This can also be made to work. It really can. I think the easy body of choice is the Proline Cliffhanger. It just seems to fit every way. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking Cliffhanger body for this one. Okay guys, to get this started, I want to point out that I'm using an RC8X transmitter right there. With the 37% over underdrive, however you want to mention that. Stock pinion gear, let's see what we got. This is 3S. Oh wow. I was thinking I might have to go to a smaller pinion gear. No, it's a crawler. Now let's get it to the rocks. Now with 37% underdrive, overdrive, this is geared exactly primarily for competition. On the trail, you really don't want this much overdrive. Maybe I found 10 to 12% to be about where it needs to be. So very nice pull right there. Box stock. Obviously tires in your area are going to be, a big thing. So you got to look at the tires that work for your terrain, all that. It may not be the trenchers. It could be the J Concepts, which we're going to see different tires on this, of course. Like I say, I thought I was going to have to change pinion gears, but actually no. I don't have to change pinion gears. That's actually a nice little spot right there. It's a very underrated spot at causing rollovers. You can see the front is kind of pulling the back a little bit, and that's your 37%. And it gets a differential between the transmission and the portal gears. The ring gears are the same, so you can go further with this by changing out the ring of pinions for over, under drive, however you want. So nice pull up that. So there are more options for axle gearing, more overdrive, underdrive, however you want to work your truck. Stock axle gear, this thing's pulling good. The stock axle gears are 830s, 8 pinion, 30 ring gear. So let's check the drop over right here. Little hang up right there, but the back caught very nice. Nice balance right there. Now inside these tires are Yizzer printed inserts. So obviously I'm gonna be, well, you guys know how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try all kinds of things. I've got the Vanquish brass for it, the big heavy front pieces, brass pieces, and this is gonna be interesting right here. This is a big time tip over spot for vehicles with a high center of gravity. Let's see, crawl is beautiful. Let's see if it can get this without any added brass or anything. That was actually really nice right there. If they can complete it. Looks like the back is coming in a little bit high over here. That could be an issue. But let's see if the front pulls it around. It is at a heck of an angle right here, but looking good. Very nice. Very nice right there. That was impressive. I mean, basically as box stock as you can put a kit. So that was really nice. Now let's see what we've got here with the good old crack of doom. This is going to be interesting right here. Typical portals sometimes are a good thing here. And the reason why I say that is because I have had rear axles hang up. But the back end looks like it's coming in a little bit high. This is going to be a, look at that, getting close. Getting close. Is it going to make the pull? Wow, that's looking good. Made the pull beautifully. Okay, that was nice to see. Now hopefully the front drops in place right here. All right, now let's see if the front stays in place. Sometimes the overdrive can actually help physically hold that front end in place. Now the back fell down in there pretty crazy. Got it. Done deal. Wow. First shot right out the gate. Oh, this is going to be tough right here. This back is going to fall in. The front is looking good. If I can get the front to get over top of that. Now, this is something you got to watch out for portals right here. See that portal right there? See, looks like we're going to pull it. Beautiful. Oh my God. That was tough. There we go. That was a tough one. It got pinched behind this little rock right here. And now for the big test. If it can even get close to Crowley in this form, without the suspension tuned, pulled down, or anything like that, that's going to say a lot. If it can even get close to Crowley. See, the front end is all the way extended. So I don't have any control measures on the front end at this point in time. But if it can get close to it, nice stick right there. All right, we're going to come down a little bit. Oh, got a little bit of edge down here. The suspension is kind of all the way out at this point. Tons of potential here, but I kind of got off the line. There we go, looking better now. Gonna have to do, Crowley is one of those things that really takes a heavy front bias to get. But so far it hasn't actually just flipped over backwards though. It looks really stable like it sits. I mean, it's not hopping, as in the front trying to come over. I don't think we're going to get Crowley on the first run, but overall the first run has absolutely been awesome though. It's trying. It is absolutely trying, isn't it? The trick is to get that front right tire right into that groove right there. Man. It is absolutely trying for it, but I don't see it happening. I wonder if I can get a bounce. No. No way. All right. If it settles, oh my gosh, no way. I think it's gonna settle. Oh my God, it's gonna settle. Absolutely unexpected. Oh my goodness. Come on, baby. Ho, 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 ho. It took some work, but it got it. No suspension mods. I mean, it's built by the book, no added brass. That was the climax of the video right there, guys. I hope you're still watching to see that, because that was awesome. This thing is awesome, okay? I don't have any of the brass on it or any of that stuff other than the servo. You know, it does have 5 ounces of servo on the front of this thing. However, it one-shotted crack of doom. Got hung up on gap of death a little bit, but not a problem there. And it took it a while. It took a while to get Crowley, but it did. In fact, going up that left side like that, I don't know that I've done that with any of my other vehicles. Not saying my other vehicles can't. They've just never done it like that. So, but it got up on it. It came over just enough to make that pull and got that thing. Like I say, there's no suspension limiters, none of that stuff. No added brass other than the servo. But this thing's awesome, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. Now, the body, I am going to go with the cliffhanger body on it. Obviously, different color scheme, stuff like that. But yeah, this thing is awesome. I will link it up down below, so make sure you guys check all that out. Hopefully, you're still watching now, because if you're watching now, you saw the actual finish up Crowley. That was awesome, guys. Hope you have a great day, because I got some more to do with this thing right here. Have a great day. Check that description. Use those links. Hit that subscribe. Ring that bell. And I want you all to have a great day for the 3rd time. Guys, you made it to the end. This is awesome. Thank you so much. You guys making it to the end of the video means so much to me. I mean, for real. Consider joining, becoming a member for just $2 a month. That's the cheapest way to go. In the description are affiliate links, eBay, Amazon. You guys know all the stuff on that. But yeah, guys, it means a lot that you're here and you're listening to this right now. And I want you to have a great day.